Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to Floofers Weekly Rando. We're going to part 2 of this Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combo seed. And when we last left off, we did basically the initial 3-day loop for Majora's Mask. We can't do any more in there for right now because we don't have the Song of Time for Majora's Mask. However, the progress that we made there was substantial enough. We did get basically enough stuff to be able to make a lot of progress at the very least in future Hyrule, but we do have a few checks that we can make in past Hyrule while we're at it. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what we can do to basically just do those checks real quick. I'm probably not going to be playing for as much in this session. I'm actually so far behind that I'm recording this on Sunday night, and I still have to run this through the editor and upload it, so probably not gonna play for too long, maybe 2 hours at the most. And even then that's kind of, you know, cutting it close with essentially how I'm trying to think of the words. I only have like so much time to do things on Sunday nights because I work in the morning, so because I wasn't really having a great day yesterday, so I was fairly tired and I did not get around to recording, so I didn't. But hey, we're here now, so let's do what we can do. So this normally gives us, I believe, a Deku Nut upgrade by wearing the Mask of Truth. These people, yeah, Deku Nut upgrade normally. It's a recovery heart here, so that's a waste. Let's see. We'll go get Saria-san's check. And if I remember correctly, I can actually go and at some point fully clear out the Forest Temple, and considering that I have the hookshot now, as well as, I mean, I got to have the hookshot in order to be able to fully clear the Forest Temple, but I also have the Scarecrow song, if I can remember it. I do, you know, I have access to that alternate way of getting through the Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult without too much trouble. I am going to have to figure out what to do here, though, because I'm going to just have to use my Deku Sticks on this guy. Oh, that isn't too bad. Oh, I'm holding a broken Deku Stick. This is actually pretty cool, so I can just hold on to that until... Because it's, normally the Deku Stick is supposed to go away if it breaks, but I think because I had stunned that Wolfos, it didn't make me get rid of it, so I basically have an infinite Deku Stick right now. So that's pretty nice. So I'm just going to keep this out for as long as possible, if I really need to defend myself. But going through the Sacred Forest Meadow as a kid is a trifle, so I don't think I need to worry too much about it. The Deku Scrubs are not a threat, really. I mean, yeah, they'll hit me with Deku Nuts, but they don't do too much damage. Well, Saria's not here, so I don't see why it's saying that I can get Saria's song. I think I actually have to clear the Deku Tree in order to be able to do that, and I can't clear the Deku Tree right now. So I need the slingshot. Okay, so I was wrong. That's not going to happen. But that's fine. There's plenty of other things that we can do here. heal up in the fairy fountain. Okay, and it has forced me to put my Deku Stick away so I can climb that ladder, so I don't have that free Deku Stick anymore, but that's fine, because I can just walk around on the upper part of the maze and not have to worry about that. Let's put the Deku Nuts back up on there, why not? I don't need the Mask of Truth for anything else. Now there's some checks coming up at Lon Lon Ranch, but I think it's just because of the way this tracker works with the masks, because it's not doing this in succession, it's assuming that I'd already done the egg, and I have not. So I'm just going to clear that out, and yeah, it took away the Lon Lon Ranch things. And Sorry Song, okay, well, I guess by clicking all the way up to the frickin' Mask of Truth, they gotta do something about that then, because that's all in the pool, it's not successive. Apparently I can do some stuff at Zora's River, but I can't get through there. Oh, yes I can. Can I? I don't think I can because I don't have bombs to get through there. Also, I don't have the silver scale. No, I do have the silver scale. I forgot I got the silver scale in Termina. Okay, so I can go through Zora River the back way then. That's fine. And I forgot if I had. I'm fairly sure I checked what the pieces of heart were, and they were useless to me. I can check on the way back. I'm gonna go talk to the bean salesman first. Let's see what he's got for me. That's just a piece of heart. I don't need that. I'm fairly sure it's the same thing with the other piece of heart there. So what kind of wallet do I have? I forget. Is there a spot that shows you what kind of wallet you have? I guess not. I know I at least have the one that gets me up to, allows me to carry up to 200. I don't think I have anything past that, though. Right, that was just a blue rupee, so that's... Those are worthless to me. I thought I had checked those off, though. Alright, well... I was thinking I could play the Frog Ocarina game a little bit, because I have 3 songs I can play for them, but... I'm fairly sure that the money that they give me isn't shuffled at all, and I don't really need the money right now. I definitely don't need the money now. But also, if I do it too much, then it's going to be like more than I can carry, and I'll waste money. But I'll talk to Bean Guy. Alright, that was a waste. No, I don't have beans. So nice of the tracker to assume that the Bean Guy has beans by default. I'm sure that there are settings in the tracker that I could use to mitigate that, but I never really have had the time to check. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now, and, you know, come what may. Oh, I forgot that I do have over 10 tokens now. I have 11 tokens now, so I can check. Or at least get the first treasure in Kakariko Village, or in the Skeletal House. I don't remember what the prize is. I'm fairly sure it wasn't anything really... Did I write that down? The only one that shows up is the Requiem of Spirit, which I need 20 for. I know one of them is like a mask. Oh yeah, 10 is a bottle, so that's important. 30 is the Majora's Mask beams, and 50 is the gold dust. 40 is the only one that's useless. I think it was just like a red rupee or some shit. It's nice to know that I'll have to... all my Skulltulas in order to be able to potentially get everything I need to get to go mode. Because who knows, maybe I might need the gold dust for something. It's not guaranteed, but it's possible. How do I... just trying to remember how I have this set up. Downside with having such a wonky controller. A weirdly designed controller for your original system, and then translating into a more modern setup is not always easy. Because I'm certainly not going to use all of the C buttons on the C stick. That's not going to work here. As far as I can see it, because I need to actually pushing buttons is, you know, better for using items and stuff. I'm not going to use the C stick for that. And unfortunately, with the simulator, from what I've seen, there isn't a way to set up to multiple, like say that the C left, for example, is currently on my Y button, which is like it's the same layout as like an Xbox controller, so it's like the top button of the 4. But I can't say make it be the Y button, but also left on the right thumbstick. I want to do the diving game. This is how I normally get the silver scale. It's pretty easy, so not going to get too much of a second thought. Also make some profit off it at the very least, because you give him 20 and he throws down 25. We can also go to Lake Hylia and grab the bottle. I don't remember what the bottle was. I think I had looked, but I don't remember what it was. I didn't mark it out, so maybe it's something important. Actually, did I mark what it was? No, I didn't mark what it was. Maybe I couldn't make it out. I don't know. I'll actually check that once I'm done here with this check. Then I'll come back and do the torches. Money for Majora's Mask. Thankfully, I emptied my wallet before I left, so I can, at the very least, you know, accumulate money and not have to worry about losing it to... It does kind of look important. Hold on, let me save it, just in case. I know it hasn't crashed on me yet, but I'm still a little paranoid. Alright, what are you supposed to be? Deku shield. Oh, great! That thing I already have. Neat. Alright. try the torch chest. Throwing on a third time here. So we're still locked out of Zora's Fountain. We can't go into Jabu Jabu's belly. Not that it really matters. It's not required anyway. I mean, I might need to find something in there in the future or something. Maybe there's like something important on one of those piece of heart spots, but other than that, it's the only reason I can think of to go to Zora's Fountain. Because otherwise, it's just like, what, check the Great Fairy spot? Because I don't have a reason to go into Jabu Jabu's belly unless there's like they like specifically they were sneaky and like put something in one of the chests there that I need. Because I think it's just like a vanilla. I think they just give me. I think it just gives me the Zora Sapphire, and I don't need that. If I remember correctly, all that getting the oh man, I got Bombchu. Bombchu aren't in logic. I made sure that Bombchu aren't in logic, but I don't like the fact that I got Bombchu there. I don't know, man. Okay, the only other thing I can think if I can see if I can absolutely do right now is getting that bottle. Which will have its use, so that's fine. And I guess I could go to Goron City and like do the maze or something, but I really don't want to. I don't like using Bombchus as bombs because, I mean, like if it was the Blast Mask is one thing. It mainly has to do with, you know, keeping control over where you know the blast is going to be. Like, I have trouble a lot of the times with Bombchus because you never know. You know, unless you've, like, you know, done all, like, your calculations and whatnot, and you get a feel for it. Like, for me, like, there's no guarantee that if I make a Bombchu go someplace that it's going to end up where I want it. Or it's going to explode where I want it. Maybe against enemies, sure, because they explode on contact with enemies, but, like, maybe boulders and stuff, but I don't know. It's just I'd rather use bombs or the blast mask because I feel like I have more control in those circumstances. So luckily, even the tracker recognizes that Bombchus aren't in logic, and a bunch of yellow opened up, meaning that you know because it's possible to blow those things up with Bombchus, but it's not going to be necessarily something that I'm going to 100% go for right now. Alright, so let's get my bottle. I think it's just like just straight up a bottle, which is fine. Oh wait, it was on this side. Alright, so it's saying that guy on the roof is green, but not as a kid, so let's go to the future and take care of what we can take care of. There isn't as much green as I thought there was. It's mostly the forest temple, it looks like. There's one thing here, what's that? It's on the lab tower. Yeah, I do have the hook shot for that, so I can. Because you need the hook shot in the Scarecrow song for that, so that's fine. I can do that real quick. I'll probably just do that first, because it's on the way on the other side of the map. Grabs a little bit of money before I go in. Not much else to say about that. Just I'm gonna see like what checks I can do, and I'm gonna at least start the forest temple before I stop today. Since I don't know how long I'm gonna be recording for, but I really don't want to go past like 9:30. Because then that'll just give me plenty of time to run the video through the editor and process it and then upload it. Especially because it'll be a shorter video, so it won't take as long to process or upload. So that's why it's going to be a shorter video today. I'm still trying to get everything back on track. I still need to get back to recording Planescape Torment as well, because I haven't played Planescape since that first time I played. Haven't had a chance to. Because, you know, getting over the stupid kidney stone and still generally feel like crap here and there on a regular basis. So I just gotta I need to get back in my groove here. So like, you know, when I get around to playing Planescape tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to get around to playing Planescape tomorrow. And that'll be the first time I'm doing it in a few weeks, but hopefully I can just keep it going from there on, because, you know, backlog stuff, kind of want to keep that going. Should do a bomb shoe now, should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and equip the hook shot. Well, and the hook shot. I'm not going to equip the bomb shoe right now. Now, hopefully, I can get up to that that piece of heart check with no issue. Because in the future for Lake Hylia, much like on Lon Lon Ranch at night, we got those stupid birds everywhere. And those birds will come out of nowhere, and they will make a beeline for your ass. And it's annoying as hell, and there have been many times where I've tried climbing up that ladder to get to the piece of heart in vanilla, and just been knocked off the ladder so many times because of the stupid birds. Usually I take a bean platform to get up there, but I don't have any beans, so I can't exactly do that. And now I have to remember what the song was that I did for the Scarecrow song. Is there a way I can check that? No, there's not a way I can check that. Shit. Okay, well, I'll have to play it, and I know it was 2 notes recording. Repeating. It wasn't those 2. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it was that. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to go ahead and take a look at the past footage and see what it was. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. It was like A right down, A right down, for some reason. Normally I just do 2 notes repeating. I don't know why I decided to do 3 notes repeating, because it's needlessly a little more complicated and harder to remember, but hopefully I can remember that going forward. See? Bird! Go fuck yourself, bird. Well, all right, I'll take it. I'm not gonna be fussed. I'm not gonna fuss over a big quiver. That's certainly not a bad thing. And I'm not gonna say that, like, you know, it's the getting more ammo is the be-all and end-all of things, but it is a very nice thing to have. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, I think the next thing I'm gonna do... What's this screen up here? Oh, Sheik Crater. I could probably do that. I can do that real quick. Because I just need the hook shot for that, yeah. It's normally where I would get the Bolero of Fire. So I'm gonna go to Kakariko Village first. See if I can finagle myself on top of the roof to talk to that guy. And then see what the Bolero of Fire is, and then I'll do Forest Temple. And if I finish Forest Temple, then great. If not, then I don't. But that's all I plan on doing for right now. Let's see if we can just, at the very least, make this go a bit quicker. I keep forgetting backstepping is a thing. Because I don't normally do it, even in, like, vanilla or anything. Just not a thing I think to do. Because even when I was a kid, I would roll across all over the place because I didn't think this was the fastest way to travel. But it's also kind of like in the same vein where I'm so used to, like, when I do randos for like A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, I almost never, for one reason or another, I almost never get Pegasus boots. And then, like, whenever I do get Pegasus boots, it's just like this weird thing that just happens to happen, and as a result, like, I just, like, forget that I have them half the time, and then, like, I don't do anything with them. I'm just like, oh wait, what am I doing? I can dash now. I can move faster, and then, like, I keep forgetting to do it. Especially since it's so late in the game usually when I get them. It almost always happens to me with Triforce hunts, especially in A Link to the Past. Cause, like, I always see, like whenever I watch my streamers, my streamer friends playing A Link to the Past Rando, they almost always get boots because, you know, they have to get boots because they always do, you know, just normal 7 crystal runs, and I'm like, I mean, I remember telling JSR once, yeah, I'm just so used to not having boots that I always forget to, I always forget to use them whenever I do get them. I have to wait for it to be morning, because I know that I have to be behind the potion shop in order to get up on there with a normal hook shot. Because with the normal, I mean, with the long shot, I could just, like, you know, go anywhere, but with the normal hook shot, I gotta be in, like, a specific spot. Whoa. Forgot that they could come all the way down here. I just gotta wait for it to be morning, which sucks. Because I don't have the sun song. really tell with the way the cloud cover is in this area at this point in the game. It's hard to tell, like, just by looking at it if it's going to be daytime or nighttime. You just got to just judge by the music or whatever. It's like, no, we'll be good when it's... when the chicken goes. When the rooster crows. Roosters are chickens, okay? They're male chickens. I'm not going to buy anything from you. I know I have a bottle, but I'll just like, get a fairy or something at some point. Where's the sweet spot? Looks like it to be at this corner here. There it is. There we go. Friend? Money. Okay. Alright, let's go to Goron City, and we'll go through Goron City to Death Mountain Crater, so I can see what the Bolero of Fire is. And then to get to... Oh no, I don't have to go too far. So I was thinking, oh, then I should probably, like, you know, save, quit, warp to Temple of Time to make my way toward the Forest Temple, but then I remembered, aha, there's actually a passage to the Lost Woods from Goron City, so I don't have to do that. Silly goose. Okay. So let's see what the Bolero Fire is. What the Bolero Fire is in the sea. Let's jump on down. I'll probably get that skull tool now. I can definitely get that skull tool now. I should have more than enough hearts to get through here. What's this? Magic. Okay, good. That's actually a very good thing. Because I can use... I mean, I can use the ice arrows for all the good that'll do me, but I can use a neighbor's love if need be. I can use the lens of truth now. That's actually a very good find. I don't really know how that'll help. Oh, I can... When I get back to being a kid again, I can use... That means I can use the lens of truth in the treasure chest game. Let me get this skull tool before I leave. It? There we go. One step closer to getting Requiem of Spirit, which is probably the most important thing on that list, to be honest. Alright. I'll give myself about another hour of recording time here, so hopefully, maybe in that time, I can clear our first dungeon. Or who knows, maybe I'll just keep going until we clear the Forest Temple. It depends on, this is the end, okay. I won't go this way. Guess it all depends on, how well we do getting where we need to go and all that. And all the moblins can get fucked. Because I'm up here now. So we don't have to spend for fucking ever traipsing around down here. I can actually kill this guy. Hold on. Said I can kill this guy. So he's not going to be a problem anymore. And then this big chungus over here. Just pelt him with arrows and he'll die. So we don't have to run this gauntlet anymore. And I got his money. Okay, so let's see how well we do up in here. Oh, there we go. Let's save real quick. Fight these guys okay without a sword. At least I'm not trying to clear this temple with only 3 hearts. One of the last times I played this randomizer, and I recall vividly having to come in here with only 3 hearts, and I did not do well. And I ended up giving up right then and there because it was very, very late. I think that was when I was trying the triple Triforce hunt on stream, like New Year's Eve, like 2 years ago or something like that. Let's get the hook shot. This is going to be a key anyway, so... Or it's going to be a big quiver for Majora's Mask. Okay, I suppose. Did they just leave the front door unlocked? Not that I'm complaining if they are. Oh yeah, they just unlocked that door for you. That's nice of them. I mean, obviously, if they leave it live, it's like the first chest in the Swamp Palace in A Link to the Past Rando. It's always got to be a key, because otherwise it's not gonna. You can't enter the dungeon without a key. Let's go where the Stalfos is first. See how well I do against them. I forget if there's 1 or 2 Stalfos. I think there's like 2. Because my main worry against the Stalfos is that I don't have a shield. And shield is usually something that is part of my Stalfos fighting strategy. Yeah, see, they're already hitting me for like 2 hearts of damage, and that's not cool. I forgot I can't use the other trigger while I'm locked on. If he hits me with a jump attack, I'm dead. Alright. That was unnerving. But there is a fairy in here as well, so I can go ahead and scoop that up. Because fairies in Ocarina of Time are OP. Of course it's money. Well, that gives us an extra life, so that's good. I mean, even if the fairies weren't OP, it would still full heal me. Because in most games, fairies can only heal up to, like, 7 hearts, but in Ocarina of Time, for whatever reason, they made it so that they heal you up to full no matter what. So, essentially, in Ocarina of Time, at least, red potions are completely worthless, because you can just have fairies, which will kick in when you die, and you won't have to worry about actively healing yourself. No, that's not it. I was doing the inverted Song of Time. I need the Scarecrow song in here, I think, too. Arrows. I want to just stay away from enemies in general for right now. I'm a little low on health at the very least. Is this the place where I can use the Scarecrow song? No, it's not. This is the area I can access later. Don't need Deco Nuts. I'd like hearts, please. And don't give me hearts and chests either. That's cheating. What's this? That looks like a key. Is that a key chest? Yeah, okay. So the keys are in those kind of silver-looking chests. Come on. That's gonna and this is the room where I can call the Scarecrow. So I will do that. I think I can. Or I can just hook shot up to that obvious boss key. Let me check these off on the... Zone Courtyard chest, check. I think the map chest was the one that was in between the courtyard rooms. Because I know what the well chest is, I know what the ice witch chest is. Okay. Let's Grab this spatula here. I don't think there's any point in going up we're gonna go up there later anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. It's just like a shortcut into a place I don't need to go to right now. Oh, heart, thanks. Alright. That is another key. Which is what that normally is, I think. But it is normally another key, so that's good. So we can head into the main part of the temple now. I know you need at least one key to get in there. Scoot around this guy. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop into here. Hurt? Yes. Eye switch chest, that's the one that normally just gives you arrows. That's in this one here. After you've done some block pushing puzzles. And then immediately push the blocks quicker. That's nice. I don't remember if that's something I noticed before. Let's hit the eye switch chest real quick. Just so I don't forget to later. Important? That's garbage. Another Deku shield. Another box. I'll push that more here. Down. Damn it. Down. Alright, I have to go around. Now, since I've started pushing another block upstairs, it's already in place for me to start getting that in position. This head is locked. Twisted corridor. I think this is where the boss key normally is, or is that the other hallway? I can't remember. I think this also needs a key. Yes, it does. So I have to swap the corridor. Straighten the corridor, I should say. I may have to take care of the bubbles, but that's not a big deal. I just don't want to spend too many arrows doing so. Well, they drop arrows too, so that's nice. Okay. That worked out. So... I don't think there's a chest down. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that is normally the boss key chest. Now we have to go down here. Just have to kill these guys. And there's a skull over here, so that's worth getting. We're getting closer and closer. We're almost at the, whoops. We're almost at being able to get the, Requiem of Spirit. This will actually be our first warp song in this seed. Isn't that nifty? I've got a Floor Master in here. Floor Masters are pains in the ass. Got him. If you don't kill the small Floor Masters in time, they grow into big ones, and then you have to start all over again. That's a key, so it's worth it. It's normally a key anyway. Red Poe chest. That's the next one that's on the list. So we're almost at the point where we're going to be fighting the Poe sisters soon. Where we would normally get the bow. I will have to fight 3 more Stalfos in the bow room, so that's not going to be pleasant. Then again, I do have a fairy, so it'll help. But there's also, like, you know, a hole in the middle of the floor during at least the first part of that sequence. It's not... I maintain that it will not be pleasant. Especially if they decide to go ham on all the, jump attacking. Alright. I'm just hoping that there'll like be something else that's worth it in the dungeon, because I mean, yes, we're getting the Shadow Medallion, and the Shadow Medallion is required, but at the same time, I'd like a nice item, a nice good item to help with progression. And that's what we always hope for, but you know. If anything, I'm hoping for the Song of Time for Majora's Mask. That way I can actually... get some progress done there, because I can't do anything there right now. It is after midnight on the final night, and if you stick around too much, then essentially you get game over, and it takes you back to your last save. thought that not Z-targeting it would make it easier, but evidently not. So the strategy I always use is just the valid one. That's important. I hope. Silver Gauntlets, that's a nice item. That is a nice progression item. I will take that, no problem. Let's open up the Goron City Maze all the way. That's something. Plus, I'll be fully prepared for the Spirit Temple once we get the Requiem of Spirit. Now there's two of them, and I have to make sure that they're both downed within a certain amount of time of each other, or else the first one will revive again. Whoa, I don't like slowdown. I don't like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, now the other one's back up again. Thanks, asshole. Okay, yeah, just revive me, quickly. I want to get this part over with, please. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking... That's bullshit. This is bullshit. Fucking Stalfos bullshit. Stupid a fucking game. And what is this? It's so worth it. What is so important? Serenade of Water. Okay. I guess I can already go to Lake Hylia. I feel cheated a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit feel cheated. Is there another fairy in here that I can replace in my bottle? At least I got that part over with. That's fine. I'm okay with getting it over with. No, there's no fairy. That's fine. It's whatever. What's over here? Some more arrows? Yes, more arrows is good. Such bullshit. I blame the emulator. I blame the emulator and the fact that I'm using this Logitech controller and not like a an actual N64 controller. That's who I'd like to blame today. Come on. Burn in daylight, Pilgrim. key. I like these nice color-coded chests now that they have now. It's very, very nice of them. Okay, now I've got basically 2 chests left, and then whatever Phantom Elm drops. That may or may not be something important. I mean, other than obviously, other than the what do you call it? The Shadow Medallion. That's just what we get for clearing the dungeon. Alright, this room. Also, we are almost done with the dungeon now, so that's always good. I don't have just a fire arrow, so I have to do this. I actually have to do the puzzle, because I don't have a fire arrow right now. And there's no chest in here, I don't think. This will straighten things out so I can get a chest in the next room. I think. Let me double check what that chest was called on the tracker. Oh no, it's the falling ceiling room chest. And then the basement chest. Which is right before the boss room. So I don't have to worry about getting a chest in, you know, for a little while. I mean, yeah, there's the falling ceiling, but then it's the green Poe and then the purple Poe, and then I'm in the basement. But I'm making an executive decision. If the falling ceiling room chest is garbage, then I'm not going for it. That's just a way back out to... That's way back out to the courtyard. I don't need that. Get fucked. That looks like trash to me. It's kind of hard to make out from this distance, but that looks like a trash chest to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's trash. Okay, never mind. Executive decision. I mean, I'm right here. Fuck it. Oh, it's the compass. Look, the Skulltula played my hand, okay? Block puzzle, but better block puzzle because I can actually push these quicker. So that's block I don't need. And the rest of these are just easy enough to push into place. Just don't climb it! Fuck's sake. Alright. Now I gotta fight Green Ghost. What's up, Green Ghost? I know they all have names, but I don't care. Come on. Yeah, the rate we're going, we'll definitely beat the Forest Temple tonight, so... We're nearing the end of it now. So that's good. So once I beat the Forest Temple, I'll go ahead and call it for tonight. And then... You know, I mean, it was my own fault getting behind, but... I got something out for you. And it's progress. And it's decent... It's good progress, too. It's beating a dungeon progress. And that's always good progress. Is this a fairy? No, it's more arrows. This will lead me back out to where the purple ghost is. Drop. Arrows I don't need. Alright, purple ghost time. Aim for the one that spins. behind me. May have to do this again in Majora's Mask at one point. You. Just in Majora's Mask, you can't see all of them around you at once. Well, like I said, we'll probably have to do it later anyway, so you'll see what I'm talking about, but you actually kind of have to look around in first person in order to be able to know which one to target. But, Ocarina of Time, at the very least, pulls out enough so that you can more quickly lock onto the proper one and see quicker which one to aim at. So now in the basement, we gotta spin the room around. There's a Skulltula down here as well. But also a chest, which means that there's a check here. There's the opened... there's the switch. And this is blocked off, correct? Yes. Basically, the trick is just to keep pushing the room the same way in order to be able to check everything. That's blocked off at the moment. I had heard that there was, like, some stipulation where, if you started pushing the other direction, it would reset everything, but I don't think that's true. But I'm just in the habit of pushing it, you know, counterclockwise all the time anyway. So it always works out for me. There's a Skulltula in there. There should also be a gold Skulltula up on the wall. Indeed. I should have all the Skulltulas here. Let me just check. Yes. Okay, so I got all the Skulltulas in here. So that's good. And here's the last chest, which is junk, of course. I should have known it was the map. I mean, it could have been something else. It could have been entirely possible that Phantom Ganon had the map on him. But now the question is, what does Phantom Ganon have on him? Well, we'll find out. And that opens up the way to the boss. It's been a while since I've fought Phantom Ganon. I know that the painting phase can be a pain in the ass, at least for me. You have to keep looking around at all of the different ones, and there's 2 Ganons, so you don't know which one is which necessarily. I don't have a fairy. General rule of thumb is that the lightning will go out in the direction of those yellow arrows, and if you stand on the outside on one of the Triforces, you'll be safe. I know this is kind of teaching you how to deal with Ganondorf near the end of the game, but it's comparatively harder, I found, to be able to hit him. See, he just kind of dodges out of the way. He doesn't necessarily hit it back. So I usually do have a tiny bit of a harder time with him than I do like regular. It's harder to get into the volley rhythm with Phantom Ganon, I've found. At least for me. That's just how it always has been. I'm gonna die now. Unless I'm really lucky, I'm gonna die now. Okay. That's fine, though, because it'll just put me back at the entrance of the dungeon. And I'm going to double-check in the Stalfos room. Hopefully I don't have to fight the Stalfos again. I should be able to gather up some more recovery hearts, no problem. These Skulltulas usually drop them. There we go. And I'm going to try this... hopefully the Stalfos don't respawn in that room, but I just want to see if I can scoop up another fairy in there. Did I mark off? Yes, I did. Okay. Forgot about the bubble. Okay, no, the Stalfos do not come back, thank God. Fairy does. I'm not gonna save and quit. Like I'm not like I was just thinking maybe I could just use the fairy, then save and quit back to the beginning of the dungeon again, and then just, you know, get another fairy. But usually when you save and quit, it starts you back at 3 hearts again. Sometimes, so I don't want to fuck around with that. Maybe there's some more hearts in here. There's one. That's magic I don't need. That's arrows. Fine, I do need arrows for the fight, so that's fine. Just like to be able to go in with at least close to full health. Possible, please. Because half health is certainly not going to do it for me. I have as much health as I can going in, because he's not a hard boss, but he is one of the harder bosses for me. I would dare say that there aren't any real hard bosses. Maybe Twin Rova sometimes, but oh, come on. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna go through the entire fucking dungeon looking for recovery hearts. Let's just see what happens. I still got comparatively plenty of time to defeat the boss, so... Let's just do it. Come on. There we go. You. I know there's supposed to be a way to tell, comparing the two Ganons, which one is which, but honestly, I can never see it, and it doesn't really matter because it would, depending on how far apart they are from each other, it would take way too long to compare them anyway. It's like the fake one is like lighter in color or some shit. I'm like, I don't fucking care. If I can't see both of them and I pick the wrong one, then I'm, not in a good position anyway. Damn it. Thought I had it. I'm trying to also account for like any kind of possible input delay there, maybe, because it's a fucking emulator. But that's not really helping. I normally don't have this much trouble, I swear. You've seen me do this on the normal game. I can do this on real hardware just fine, and you know, I've done it just fine. There is evidence of me doing just fine at this on YouTube. When I did my my normal vanilla playthrough like a couple years back. Fairly sure I did not have this much trouble on fucking Phantom Ganon. Get this fence shit out of the way. Why won't you die? Stop. Alright, let's see what he dropped. Hopefully something important. Maybe something good. I mean, yeah, that's the Shadow Medallion. I knew that he was going to give that, but, like, is there something else? Broken Goron Sword, okay. Alright, that's not bad. So I think I can... That's the Fire Temple, dumbass. Yeah, I can get an item for giving Big Goron the Broken Sword, so... We got a dungeon down. That's great. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I know it hasn't been too terribly long. It's a little over an hour, but like I said, I don't really have a lot of time tonight to play the game as much as I'd like to. But hopefully I'll have, you know, my whole groove and everything back together again, and I just realized my webcam has been in a weird, well, weirdish position, but it's whatever. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to go for more of a, at least 3-hour length next time, and we'll make some more progress. Let's see, what are we going to do next? We've got the treasure chest shop, or the treasure chest game in, as a kid in Hyrule Castletown. The Goron maze can technically be fully explored since we have the bomb chews. We can give the broken sword to Big Goron. Ooh, we can do the Light Arrows cutscene. Hell, let's do the Light Arrows cutscene real quick. Because I don't know if... I'm curious now. The Light Arrows cutscene, is that triggered by having the Forest Medallion, or by clearing the Forest Temple? Let's find out real quick. We can do that really, really quickly. Because we can just, you know, warp back, do save and quit, warp, that'll take us back to the Temple of Time anyway. Aha! Oh, that that is... I'm glad I checked that. There's a lot of stuff that's open now. I can full clear Dodongo's Cavern, which I don't remember if that has the fire, or it has either the fire or the water medallion. The tracker's really weird with those. There's a whole lot of shit that I can do now that I have bombs. So we're going to check a lot of these bomb spots. Hopefully, we'll find some really cool stuff. Probably clear Dodongo's Cavern in the next session. Yeah. Wow. That made me really excited for what's coming next, and I hope that you're excited too. I forgot that I can carry 20 of these now. But yeah. Next time we will start bombing all over the place. It's bombing time. Time to bomb all over the place. And we'll clear Dodongo's Cavern at the very least. Is there anything else we can clear as a kid? No, there's a lot of green checks as a kid, but nothing outside of Dodongo's Cavern so far that we can clear dungeon-wise. But still, it is an important required dungeon. That said, I need to stop rambling and get this edited and out. But yeah, I hope you're excited for the next recording session, the next session, I should say, of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combo Rando. I know I am having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you are having fun watching it. But until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?